IWF in the Thunderdome. This is episode 4. It's going to be the go-home for the Royal Stampede this weekend. Make sure you tune in for the Royal Stampede. Leave a comment, like if you like, subscribe if you will. IWF Royal Stampede coming up this weekend, where we're going to see the champion Damian Rodriguez defend against the number 1 contender, Curve. Both of those men will be in action here tonight. And let me, by naming off my friends, as soon as I find my paper. First off, of course, Thriller Championship Wrestling, TCW. Go check out Brandon at TCW. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you will for Thriller Championship Wrestling. Also, Stewart over at TWC. That's under Fight Universe. Go check out Fight Universe. That's Stewart. Also, Davey at the Path to Glory. He's going to be under Frantic Gaming 90. Go check out Davey. Like and subscribe. Then go check out the boys from the South, SSW. They have great shows. I enjoy SSW very much. Southern Smoke Wrestling. Go like and subscribe. As for me, this is a night of the battle of the unholy war of the Antichrists. We're going to have Damian Rodriguez and Joe Diablo in our main event. But for now, we've got the icon himself, the legend, Ace Gold. Ace Gold is going to be one of the owners of the company, Queen Crystal, our beloved dethroned queen. Queen Crystal accompanying Ace Gold to the ring against a man he trained. At the same time with both of these men, trained in California under the great classy Freddie Blassie. To your right, Frank Geen, the great hardcore superstar. Another staple of IWF making his return. Frank Geen, the friend of young Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie having so many problems this past week. Being attacked
for this guy
by both Jada Clubber Lane. Then followed by another attack by Rosalicia after losing a match and being blamed by Curve. But now we see another power couple. Ace Gold, the Golden Icon.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Queen, Crystal, representing the Authority, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Icon, Ace Gold.
I've been thinking about it, and
Ace Gold, the Golden Icon himself.
This is someone that will turn on
the
anyone,
young,
even their own family.
incumbent Hollywood fashion plate, being trained by Freddie Blassie himself.
Title opportunities. At the end of the day, you can only count on yourself.
Blassie bestowing his wisdom upon Ace Gold. Ace Gold becoming a legend, a golden icon here. An Insane Wrestling Federation, the IWF. Multi-time world champion is Ace Gold. Ace Gold, ready for action against the man whom he trained with, making his return last week, the Walking Texas Chainsaw Massacre, except he's not from Texas.
Wisconsin, weighing in at 325 pounds, Frank Geen.
Frank Geen. And old Frankie enjoys horror movies, to say the least. A very violent man who has displayed his violence between the ropes on many occasions.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes.
A hardcore staple is Frank Geen. Never ask him about his Uncle Ed. Frank Geen, sensitive about the subject, wielding that chainsaw around the ring, as would Leatherface. As you see, his mask is a sort of tribute to. buckles and buttons galore on that mask. Unlike anything I've ever seen, to be honest.
And you are looking at one of
Frank Keane and Ace Gold about to go one-on-one here. These two men training together, know each other very well. Very well indeed. They have faced off on many occasions.
But don't discount the man
Frank
he's
Keane
facing.
being one of the top superstars in the IWF. Ace Gold on many occasions. Frank Keane coming within a hair, becoming the heavyweight champion of the world many times. This weekend, Frank Keane will be in the Royal Stampede Rumble match. Can he qualify to face the IWF World Heavyweight Champion? For that, we're going to be headed to Merry Old England.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend.
That show will be called London Calling. There, the winner of the Stampede match will face the IWF champion in London. Who will it be on that night? That's projected to be 2 weeks away, London Calling, but this weekend we have the Triple Stampede event. Well, excuse me, the Triple Rumble event, the Mega event, the Ladies Rumble, the Lucha Rumble, and the Royal Stampede as Frank Keane. He almost took out Ace Gold right there. Unbelievable. Nobody besides Frank Keane and Ace Gold know each other this well as Ace Gold, a technical specialist in that ring, the opposite of Frank in every way. Taking a kick to the leg from Frank. Frank with the death choke. He's got that death choke locked on Ace Gold. I have no idea why this is legal, how this is legal, but Frank Keane has got it locked in tight on Ace Gold.
Oh, for a little spin.
Choke slam from the big man Frank Keane. The horror movie and serial killer obsessed Frank Keane. Scooping up Ace Gold, drops him on the top turnbuckle. Does Frank Keane? He's down for the pin. Does he have him as Queen Crystal looks on from the outside? Her man just about got pinned. Just about got pinned by Frank Keane there. Frank Keane climbing the top rope. Knee to the gut of Ace Gold. Ace Gold in big trouble. Foot drop kicks to the legs of the big man. Smart strategy from the Golden Icon. Who got reversed there? Ace Gold. He's looking to gain control over Frank Keane.
Face first.
These men know each other so well inside and out. Who can gain an advantage here? Going into the Rumble this weekend at the Royal Stampede. Ace Gold with the Gold Digger, slamming Frank Keane's face right into the mat, right in front of the esteemed Queen Crystal. Easy for me to say. Queen Crystal looking on as Keane gets a DDT. Thank you, Chick the Snake. 2 count only. As Ace Gold able to pull it out, snapping down Frank Keane. And the neck whip, very familiar of one Kurt Hennig. Ace Gold down for the pin. 2 count only from that Hennig neck whip. Ace Gold in control of the massive Frank Keane now. Also tonight we'll have the War of the Antichrists as Damian Rodriguez faces his foe, his rival, Sancho Diablo.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Ace Gold
on social media. The motion
in control
on the Richter scale
of Frank Keane. Can Ace Gold pick up the win here? Ace Gold suffering a loss. The hands of Gato Omega on late night this week. Very similar to the likes of the 1-2-3 Kid defeating Razor Ramon. Got Omega getting the pin on Ace Gold. Ace Gold embarrassed and humiliated by that. Can Ace Gold come back and get the win on Frank Keener? He's got him up. Ace of Spades power bomb. Ace Gold's got him. This is it. Frank Keen's done. No. Frank Keen able to kick out of the Ace of Spades. I can't believe that. That was unbelievable. That was insane. Ace Gold comes down and misses the forearm. Keen's got him. Death spike from Frank Keen, driving the thumb into the throat.
Looks like he has other plans here.
Crystal with the distraction of the referee whom she employs. Death spike again. Frank Keen not to be denied. Queen Crystal on the apron doing no good. 2 count only. Oh my God. Ace Gold able to kick out of 2 death spikes in a row. How can Ace Gold have the wherewithal to kick out of 2 of those moves? As Frank Keen comes to the top. Frank Keen now. This is the punch to Gold. Keen scooping up Gold. Tosses him out of the ring. Oh my God, Ace Gold must be broken in half. Ace Gold in deep Dire Straits there. The Golden Icon climbs back in the ring to take more of a beating from Frankie. Choke slam from Frankie down. Frankie in full control. Wanted to go for another death spike, but Ace Gold reversed it into a neck breaker. Gold back in control now. Can Ace Gold finish up one of his lifelong rivals? Ace of Spades. Put him away with the Ace of Spades. It's Ace Gold.
And the resiliency to win this one. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
What a contest here at the Thunderdome on IWF. That was insane. Ace Gold coming out over one of his rivals.
Here is your winner, the Icon, Ace Gold.
An absolutely
And Ace
impressive performance
Gold
and win here tonight.
Talk about
surviving the monstrous Frank Keen
It certainly paid
here
off here
tonight.
Who knows if that'll be the case next time around.
What a match that was here in the Thunderdome of the Insane Wrestling Federation IWF. I am DrHooksMalone. You are taking a journey with me. This is a watch along. I'm not controlling anything. I'm just watching my universe as I would anyway. Would you like to join me? Please join me. Let's take a ride on this magic carpet ride. As now we have ladies action and continuing our story with the great Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie, the poor thing, attacked backstage by Rosalicia this past week. Before Ladies Night, she missed her match. Tonight, she will not be in attendance. But her tag team partner, the #1 contender for the tag team championship, Americana, is in action. She will be facing Nirasha. This past week on Ladies Night, there was a warm-up Rumble match, and there were 2 Nirashas. A double Nirasha appeared, but Nirasha wearing that burqa, she is completely covered from head to toe. We don't know who it was. We have no clue who the double Nirasha was. This week on Late Night, Nirasha is going to challenge that competitor that showed up in the Royal Rumble match warm-up. It's going to be Nirasha versus Nirasha on Late Night. Tune in for that with DrHooksMalone later this week. But tonight we have Americana, the tag team partner of Cutie Pie, #1 contenders to face Jada Clubber Lane and her partner Vendetta Strong, the ladies tag team champions at the Ladies Rumble this weekend. Americana will have Finchie Baleska in her corner. Finchie Baleska being the replacement for Cutie Pie in the match on Ladies' Night where Cutie Pie could not attend. Cutie Pie not in attendance tonight, and Americana bringing Finchie Baleska with her. Cutie Pie obviously in love with Americana and in such a fragile state, in such a fragile mental state. It must not sit well with her to see Americana and Finchie Baleska getting along so well. Poor Cutie Pie sitting on the sidelines.
Accompanied by Finch E. Baleska from the good old USA, the All-American Anna.
Americana being accompanied by Finchie Baleska, her interim tag team partner Finchie, here with her friend Americana. There's Americana sporting some new hair. Looks nice.
Oh yeah, I like her a lot.
The partner of Cutie Pie in action tonight against.
Accompanied by Evan Khan from parts unknown, the Nightmare, Neil Ron Shaw.
You are looking at some high.
There you see Ava Kong
looking to steal the show,
being accompanied by Narasha. Narasha actually in action here tonight. Ava Kong will be facing the ladies champion Princess Hikari at the Ladies Rumble this weekend in the battle to see if Ava Kong can win back the name of Princess. If she does, then Jin Hikari will no longer be able to be called Princess Hikari. It's gonna be Ava Kong versus Jin Hikari for the rights of Princess. Will it be Princess Kong? Will it be Princess Hikari? There can only be one princess in the IWF. As now we see the bodyguard and handler of Ava Kong, Narasha, getting scooped up by one half of the number one contenders for the Ladies Tag Team Championship, Americana, her partner Cutie Pie, not in attendance, Finchie Baleska, filling her spot on the outside, as Americana goes for a triangle choke, trying to put down Narasha fast. Americana representing her country. Nobody knows where Narasha is actually from. Narasha, hailing from parts unknown. The evil and mysterious Narasha, never revealing her home, never revealing her native language. Tossing Americana to the outside. Americana, a super athlete, all-American girl.
Outside of the ring now.
Can she overcome Narasha, the bodyguard of Kong? There were two Narashas in the Ladies Rumble this past week. Of course, that was a warm-up match for the Ladies Rumble this weekend. But in the 10-Lady Rumble, two Narashas appeared. Narasha has no twin sister. Narasha had no idea that was going to happen. As did I. I had no idea that was going to happen. Narasha being doubled in the Rumble. Who was in that costume? Dressed up as Narasha and made that appearance in the Ladies Rumble that night. We'll find out, possibly, assuredly, this week. Last episode ahead of the Rumble this weekend. We will have one more stream that will be late night. Narasha will face Narasha. Narasha versus Narasha in a one-on-one match. As down Narasha. Springboarding off the ropes with a moonsault. Unbelievable move from the mysterious, unknown, often devious superstar. Northern Lights suplex from the All-American girl, Americana. Americana looks to get back into this one. wants to put that ankle lock on Naracha, who gets a big belly suplex a la Iron Sheik.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Naracha with a springboard splash. Thank you, Sabu. Now Naracha with a bell clip into a leg drop over the head of Americana, taking down her rival for this match. Corkscrew splash of Naracha in firm control over the All-American girl. One half of the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship this weekend at the Ladies Rumble is Americana with Cutie Pie. Americana certainly distracted by the absence of her partner Cutie Pie, certainly worried about her fragile mental state. If Cutie Pie can even compete in the Ladies Rumble this weekend, as now she eats a DDT from Naracha. Naracha, the handler of Ava Kong. 2 count only for Naracha. Ava Kong this weekend facing Princess Hikari. Jin Hikari will put the rights of the name of Princess on the line, who will be the princess after this weekend at the Ladies Rumble. Big suplex from Americana. Naracha taking the brunt of that backdrop suplex. Now going up top with a missile drop kick. Comes Americana. Back up top. Can she finish this one off? Don't touch it to the moonsault. What athleticism from the super athlete Americana. 2 count only. Americana comes within an eyelash, within a hair of defeating the bodyguard of Ava Kong. And how tough do you have to be the bodyguard of Ava Kong? Ava Kong doesn't look like she needs a bodyguard at all. Americana going up top. Can she finish it off? Another moonsault misses. Naracha gets out of the way. That was insane. Naracha now clawing at the face with those evil devilish claws. Speaking of devils tonight, we see the battle of Antichrist. Sancho Diablo and Damian Rodriguez looking to settle a score in the main event. The moonsault nails Naracha. This is it. Americana caught her. 3 count for Americana, defeating Naracha. Well, one Naracha. Where's the other Naracha? Later this week on Late Night, Naracha faces herself one-on-one, but tonight, Naracha faces defeat. The agony of defeat. Naracha defeated by 1/2 of the #1 contenders for the Ladies Tag Team Championship. If Cutie Pie can even attend, it will be Cutie Pie and Americana. Cutie Pie and Americana scheduled to face Jada Clubber Lane and Vendetta Strong, the Ladies Tag Team Champions, this weekend at the Rumble. Can Cutie Pie attend that match? Will Americana go at it alone? Will she have Vinci Baleska sub in as her tag team partner? I don't know. We'll have to find out this weekend at the Ladies Rumble. As up next, we have the World Tag Team Championship on the line. No, it's not on the line. Look, there's no title there. I meant to have the World Tag Team Championship on the line here, but it didn't happen. So we're just going to have a tag team championship or tag team match with the champions. The champions to your right, El Sindicato, Crazy Carlos, Dirty Diaz. El Sindicato running roughshod over the IWF with the Monster Perez on the outside. One of the owners of the company, Rosalicia, and her man, the IWF champion, Damian Rodriguez. set to compete in our main event, El Sindicato, the source of so many problems across all brands as Rosalicia wields her power in all kinds of ways. The vulgar display from Rosalicia has been vulgar to say the least. Tonight, the tag team champions, Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz, will face the Thrill Seekers. The Thrill Seekers, Mason Tyler and Danny Dynamic, victorious earlier this week over the Kings of the Round Table on Late Night, earning themselves a spot against the tag team champions. Can they defeat the champions here tonight? This weekend at the Rumble, we are scheduled to have a 4-team ladder match to decide who will be the tag team champions. We were meant to have a tag team title match here tonight, but that's not happening. At the Rumble, there will be a 4-team ladder match. But before that, this week on Late Night, there's going to be a small sample Rumble of tag team matches, of tag team wrestlers. Each team will choose one member to compete in the Rumble. The winner of the Rumble will earn their team a spot in that 4 match at the Rumble this weekend. The Royal Stampede, presented to you by myself, DrHooksMalone. If I don't get too tongue-tied trying to explain to you all the plans that I have, this is so exciting for me. Enjoying my universe, I hope you're enjoying along with me. El Sindicato against the Thrill Seekers tonight. Can the tag team specialists Mason Tyler and Danny Dynamic be dynamic enough to overthrow the great El Sindicato, accompanied by Rosalicia and the Bodyguard? Rosalicia's father, the Monster Perez, out on work release from prison, being forced to stand in the corner of Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz against his will. At least Carlos and Diaz are nice to him, not like the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez, with a great disdain for Perez, as Perez hates Damian Rodriguez, but must stand in his corner, must do the bidding of Rosalicia by authority of the law.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 429 pounds. The Thrill Seekers.
The Thrill Seekers. Mason Tyler and Danny Dynamic. Tyler from Newcastle, Dynamic from Los Angeles. Both of these men, great high flyers, banding their skills together and forming a great tag team that has been so successful here in the IWF since their debut. Mason Tyler and Danny Dynamic being dynamic indeed. The Thrill Seekers seeking thrills wherever they can find them. With their glowing glasses, hopefully they find those thrills here tonight on Insane Wrestling Federation Thunderdome. With DrHooksMalone, that almost rhymes.
Look who's here!
And their opponents. The dominant tag team champions.
457 pounds. The World Tag Team Champions.
Looking confident.
That always delivers when it comes to tag team action.
El Sindicato. Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz being accompanied by the Monster Perez. Looking almost jovial in their entrance here tonight is El Sindicato. Monster Perez doesn't seem to mind the company of Carlos and Diaz so much, as he will be in their corner tonight. And they face the Thrill Seekers, Crazy Carlos and Dirty Diaz versus Mason Tyler and Danny Dynamic. Starts right now. As Dirty Diaz fighting Dirty already, taking down the referee with that spin wheel kick. Diaz hammering away on Danny Dynamic, one of the Thrill Seekers, finding thrills
Looking to torture their opponent.
in this match here tonight already.
Oh, man.
Dirty Diaz scraping the face of Danny Dynamic. The great high-flying superstar Danny Dynamic looking to come back on one of the tag team champions. Dirty Diaz whips him in, and they butt heads. Diaz, the much larger competitor, rakes the eyes of little Danny Dynamic. There you see El Sindicato in the corner, Crazy Carlos being accompanied by the Monster Perez and his own daughter, Rosalicia, one of the owners of this company. Rosalicia asserting her authority everywhere as Dirty Diaz slams Danny Dynamic's face into the mat.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. This isn't gonna be
The
good.
title reign of Dirty Diaz and Crazy Carlos, the tag team champions, has been attributed to their association with the evil and powerful Sindicato, led by the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez. Stronghold on the company right now with all 3 major championships.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Mason Tyler now caught by Crazy Carlos. Can't throw him out of the ring.
Their opponent. This isn't gonna be good.
As Dirty Diaz hammers down on Danny Dynamic, Carlos finally throws Tyler out of the ring. And now Dynamic goes over the top. But he catches Dirty Diaz. Springboard into a clothesline from Dynamic. What a dynamic move that was. And here comes Danny out of the corner, setting up. Super kick connects. Can Danny Dynamic finish off one of the champions here tonight? 2 count only for Danny Dynamic.
To keep this guy down.
And a forearm into the face from Dynamic.
Assailing the joints of the
Thrill
leg.
Seekers looking to become the IWF Tag Team Champions of the world. In this non-title match, the Thrill Seekers look to become one step closer to that goal as Danny Dynamic taking elbows into the gut, being bit. Dirty Diaz using all the dirty tricks in his book. Fighting dirty in every sense of the word. Danny Dynamic into the corner with a tag to his partner now. Setting up for a big double team. Spike pile driver driving the head of Dynamic into the mat. As now Crazy Carlos gets a fireman carry from Dynamic. He's still in this match. Gets the tag out to his partner Mason Tyler. Tyler coming in with a head of steam. Gets caught by Carlos. Crazy Carlos, one half of the tag team champions, the Puerto Rican Menace. Here he goes out. Over the ropes. Carlos getting crazy with the dive to the outside. Now the drop kick into the back of Mason Tyler. Crazy Carlos is on fire, living up to his namesake, the member of El Sindicato. Getting crazy here tonight in the Thunderdome. As now Mason Tyler does something crazy. Mason Tyler with a Meteora to the Monster Perez on the outside. Sometimes the arrogance of Mason Tyler can get the better of him as he goes to the top rope. Dirty Diaz gets the tag in. Catches Tyler. Throwing shots in. As the Monster Perez cheering on his partners. Perez being attacked by Mason Tyler for no good reason. The Monster wasn't doing anything. Dirty Diaz now scraping the eyes of Mason Tyler. Perez standing guard over his daughter Rosalicia. As Diaz whipping Tyler into Rosalicia, attempting to start problems there, forcing Perez into an awkward situation as Dirty Diaz, of course. Diaz, he's just a jerk. Now he's got Mason Tyler whipping him into the barricade. And the tag team champions do a damage to the Thrill Seekers here tonight in the Thunderdome with DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your company as we go on this journey to wrestling action. Mason Tyler with a knee into the arm of Dirty Diaz. Drop kicks Carlos off the apron. Mason Tyler now signaling to the fans. Tyler on fire in this match, showing off his arrogance as Dirty Diaz trips him up. Mason Tyler takes an elbow to the face. Now dragging Diaz to his corner. He wants to get the tag to Danny Dynamic. But Diaz biting the forehead. Dirty Diaz playing dirty as always. Mason Tyler escapes. Tyler now rolls through into a back suplex. The Thrill Seekers, Mason Tyler now tagging out to Danny Dynamic. And here comes Danny looking to do something dynamic with the attack on Crazy Carlos. Whipping himself over the ropes with a DDT. Big DDT on the apron as Danny Dynamic went after the Monster Perez, but was unsuccessful. Perez
colliding with the barricade.
Just letting that go as Dynamic back on the attack after the Monster. And the referee is forced to ring the bell as Danny Dynamic got himself disqualified for no good reason here. Perhaps other than the titles were not on the line tonight. The Thrill Seekers got Perez disqualified. What an unbelievable ending to this match. As last week, not this match, the last match, as last week, on WF, we saw the iconic Thanos make his return. He was certainly not wearing that mask, though. A new mask for the unholy Thanos. Thanos, the United Kingdom legend, perhaps closer to the Undertaker. Thanos will be in action tonight against the massive Warlock, the wicked weaver of wizardry from the Disciples of Darkness. So many words. The wizard, the warlock of the Disciples of Darkness, a massive man in his own right, is gonna fight the unholy Goliath, Thanos, the man who made his return last week, teaming with his daughter Rachel Reyes, still the #1 contender for the ladies' title, in spite of her loss in a triple threat match this last week on Ladies' Night. Rachel Reyes, the daughter of Thanos, the #1 contender. Rachel Reyes, that is. Thanos in action against the Warlock of the Disciples of Darkness with Ghost in his corner. The Disciples of Darkness, such a destructive force in the tag team division. Can Warlock, the wicked wizard, overcome the massive, unholy Goliath Thanos? As now the Disciples of Darkness make their entrance. In the Thunderdome of IWF. I am DrHooksMalone. I will be smoking and drinking as I always do, and I'll be right back.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Ghost, representing the Disciples of Darkness, from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 345 pounds, the Warlock.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
I forgot where I am, but I'm back now. The Disciples of Darkness. Ghost. The Ghost Rider himself accompanying his partner. The Wicked Weaver of Wizardry. The Warlock.
This division and plans on
6'8",
proving it in a matter of moments.
300 pounds of massive muscle. Thanos, the Goliath, a 7-footer. It will be like looking in a mirror against one half of the Disciples of Darkness, the Warlock. Warlock and Thanos, so similar. That's Thanos. Makes his way to the ring. The legend Thanos. The unholy one. Returning last week, defeating Ace
And his
Gold.
opponent, representing the Faces of Fear, from wherever he was, weighing in at 366 pounds, DrHooks.
This is
Thanos,
the kind of match the WWE
making his
has been
appearance
dreaming
here
of, and that
tonight
dream
to
is about
face
to become
one half
reality.
of the Disciples of Darkness, the Warlock. Can Thanos use all the tricks in his wrestling book to defeat the massive wicked wizard? It's a tongue tie every time. Thanos making his
Always walking
appearance
around
on
with a chip on his shoulder. He's
IWF
gonna
here
use that
tonight.
anger
Can
against his
Thanos
opposition.
win the Rumble match at the Royal Stampede this weekend and qualify to face the IWF champion at London's Calling in London, England?
And here we have a
The home
superstar
country
who's
of
been grinding his
Thanos as
teeth
he
at the
is
Performance
hailing
Center
from
as of late.
Blackpool.
Yeah, a
Thanos,
consistent
as I
worker is
said,
what
it's
you're
like
talking about,
looking in a mirror.
He's not someone who will rest on his laurels.
He never has been, and that dedication
The
is what puts
unholy
him in position to win
Thanos
tonight. But don't overlook
against
it.
the Wicked Weaver of Wizardry, the Warlock.
Well measured.
What a matchup we have tonight. Two monsters squaring off.
Right to the ribs.
Warlock, a member of the Disciples of Darkness, the former tag team champions. His partner Ghost accompanying him on the outside as Warlock scoops up Thanos with ease and now pumping him up and down. Warlock
That is something else.
with unbelievable power. That was insane. Now biting the hand
Out the window now.
of Thanos. Popping him up with a spine buster.
Shoulders are down.
Warlock driving
Frankly, he
Thanos
should've known
down
that
into
wasn't
the mat.
enough.
Thanos in big trouble now. As the Warlock climbs the top rope, what's he looking to do? Neither of these two men should be on the top rope. A backbreaker from Warlock
Stop you in your tracks. Just one step ahead.
to Warlock from Thanos. Thanos back in control.
Loving blow.
Hammering away at Warlock in the corner, now working on the arm. A great mat technician is Thanos, now using the ropes to his advantage.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Thanos can fight you, he can wrestle you, he can meet you with any style. Popping him up into the air with a European uppercut. Thanos in control now. That signature pop-up European uppercut from Thanos connects. The unholy Goliath knocking the head off of the Wicked Wizard Warlock. Warlock now gets a choke slam on the big Thanos. Unbelievable. The insane spine buster from Warlock to the monstrous Thanos. Thanos gets a choke slam from one half of the Disciples of Darkness. He can't put Thanos away. What will it take to put the legend Thanos away here tonight on IWF? The Warlock. It's a shining wizard on Thanos, the unholy one, taking a huge move from one half of the Disciples of Darkness, the former tag team champions, looking to qualify for another tag team title match. They will be in the four-way ladder match at the Rumble as the former champions. This is her rematch. 4 tag teams will square off. We know 3 of them. 1 of them has to qualify this week on Late Night. Tune in later this week for Late Night as Warlock takes control. No, Thanos on Warlock. These two like a mirror image. Thanos with the Impaler DDT. How did Warlock kick out of the Thanos Impaler DDT? Oh my God!
But that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. And now the
Thanos popping him up with another European uppercut. Warlock in big trouble from the monstrous Thanos. That's unholy Impaler DDT from Thanos. Thanos defeats the Warlock. The unholy Goliath defeating the Weaver of Wizardry, the Warlock, in a battle of 2 monsters. Thanos.
Respect to both competitors.
Now in the ring with Warlock. The Warlock. What a class act. The Warlock.
Maybe you should have taken a
shaking the hand of the monstrous Thanos. Thanos and Warlock with a pact of respect there. Thanos victorious here tonight in the Thunderdome with DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me again as the unholy icon, the Goliath Thanos, is victorious heading into the Royal Stampede this weekend. The return of J Money Jamal Jones, a great Jamaican Olympian superstar, a great wrestler J Money Jamal Jones, proposing, well, his manager proposing that is the loudmouth
This is
JC
Flex.
Platinum to his right. JC Platinum. Thank you very much. JC Platinum will be in the corner of J Money. Also in his corner, Jada Clubberlane, one half of the number 1 contenders for the ladies tag team titles at the Ladies Rumble. J Money will be facing one member of El Sindicato, with the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez in this corner. The Monster Perez. His daughter Rosalicia representing him at his side. Rosalicia and Damian Rodriguez getting Perez out on work release, forcing him into matches, forcing him to be
Thank
their
you for letting me
bodyguard.
use Phantasm.
Yes, absolutely. Phantasm is a great superstar. He will be in in the Lucha Rumble. Jamal Jones. Phantasm will face Padre Azteca for the Lucha title this weekend As tonight, Jamal Jones going against the Monster Perez. Earlier this week, Damian Rodriguez attacking J-Money Jamal Jones.
Oh God, I hope he wins.
And now, Jamal Jones, I hope he wins too. Jamal Jones will be facing the Monster Perez at the beck and call of the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez. The Monster Perez in big trouble against the Jamaican Olympian superstar. Jones represents AC Platinum, the man that started this war to begin with. Jamal Jones proposing he can beat the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez. Rosalicia taking exception to that comment, causing all kinds of problems for JC Platinum and Platinum Productions. As now, Jamal Jones, the crown jewel of Platinum Productions, will be facing the monster of El Sindicato.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Syndicate, from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 341 pounds, the Monster Perez.
Look, even
The Monster Perez.
Somewhat respect that this superstar knows when to tuck tail and run.
They just recognize
Ready
the
for
value of
battle.
hasty retreat. They get some
Being
breathing room,
forced
recover
into
a little,
battle
then come back twice as
on
strong.
work release. It's better than sitting in a jail cell or solitary confinement in maximum security prison in Puerto Rico, out on work release due to the legal actions of his daughter Rosalicia, dragging her father here, forcing him to fight. The Monster Perez, once a great wrestler, he was put away for 25 years for reasons that were still questionable to this day. We don't even know if Monster Perez was guilty.
Weighing in at 271 pounds, J. Big Money Jones.
And guys, this looks to
J.
be
Money,
some major
Jamal
implications here in
Jones.
WWE. Could change the entire landscape
The
here.
Jamaican Olympian superstar being accompanied by his manager JC Platinum and his bodyguard Jada Clubber Lane, one half of the number one contenders for the ladies tag team. No, she's not the number. She's the champion. Jada Lane is the tag team champion with Vendetta Strong. The number one contenders are Americana and Cutie Pie. Can Cutie Pie show up to face Jada Clubber Lane? Jada Clubber Lane attacking Cutie Pie earlier this week before Rosalicia did. Both Jada Lane and Rosalicia attacking poor Cutie Pie in her fragile mental state. Who knows if Cutie Pie can compete against Jada Lane in that tag team match this weekend. But now we see Jada Lane in the corner with JC Platinum of J-Money Jamal Jones, who faces the Monster Perez of El Sindicato. Perez now
The Pyro is money
J-Money
making.
into the corner. The Pyro is cool. Stops from the Monster to J-Money. Looking at a big kick on the Monster. J-Money fighting from underneath here, making his return last week, but now has to defeat a Monster.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Perez now scoops him up. What a hold from Perez now. The stretch muffler applied on J-Money. In big trouble. Just being held upside down like a torture rack. J-Money whipped into the corner. And the Monster now looking to put away the Jamaican superstar. The great wrestler Jamal Jones wants to become the heavyweight champion. Now gets a back kick to Perez. The heavyweight champion Damian Rodriguez on the outside looking on. There with his girl Rosalicia, one of the owners of this company, making this match tonight, forcing Jamal Jones to face Perez against both of their will, to be honest. But Perez now taken down by J Money. Jamal Jones, a specialist with the ankle lock, with the rolling leg lock.
That might have just broken
Can
something.
he
Can he do it here?
make the Monster Perez tap out here tonight as he goes for the pin?
He gets the shoulder up
Two
too.
count
He's
only
staying
for
fighting
J
for
Money
how
on the
much longer?
Monster. J Money, Jamal Jones with the rolling ankle lock. Can he make the Monster tap out here? This has got to be all for Perez. Why would Perez continue to fight? Kicking the face of Jamal Jones. Here's the Monster. As J Money climbs to the top rope with a guillotine leg drop. Comes
How
J
do you
Money
feel
from
about
the
Monster
top.
Perez, and do you think he will go anywhere?
I think the Monster Perez has all the potential in the world to possibly become the IWF Heavyweight. If he can ever get out from under his would-be brother-in-law, Damian Rodriguez, the man he hates more than anything, the Monster Perez, could explode at any given moment on the champion. As now he rolls up J Money, Jamal Jones. The Monster Perez almost had the win over Jamal Jones right there. If Perez ever qualifies to become the champion, it could be this weekend at the Rumble. In the IWF Royal Stampede, Perez will be a participant in that 30-man match. Can he become the #1 contender against Damian Rodriguez, the man on the outside? The man forcing him to work on work release from prison. Damian Rodriguez in massive danger. Later on at London Calling in Mariota, England, Damian Rodriguez, if he is still the champion, will have to face the winner of the Stampede match. As now we look at two participants, J Money, Jamal Jones, and the Monster Perez, both competing in the Stampede this weekend as Perez power bombs Jamal Jones down. Jamal Jones drop kicks the knee of Perez. Can Perez come back? Running over Jamal Jones is Perez. What a match here tonight. Jamal Jones now slamming the Monster into the corner. Dragon screw leg whip on Perez. The Monster Perez about to have his leg broken by the Jamaican superstar who heads up top. He's got Perez down. Frog splash to nothing as Perez gets out of the way. Hammering down on Jamal Jones. Now with vicious cross faces. And makes Jamal Jones bleed. He makes Jamal Jones bleed his own blood. That's unbelievable. That's insane. Scooping him up. Power bomb to J Money. That has to be it. The Monster Perez has got him. Perez hooks the leg on Jamal Jones. That's it. J Money kicks out of that power bomb. That's insane. The Monster Perez hit J Money with that big scoop up power bomb. But now J Money making a comeback. Backdrop suplex on the Monster. There you see Jada Clubber Lane, one of the ladies tag team champions on the outside. She's out there with JC Platinum, the man that started this war. J Money, Jamal Jones, he wants a shot at Damian Rodriguez, the man on the outside, the IWF champion. But he's got to go through the Monster here with a big frog splash to the back. J Money got the frog splash on the Monster Perez. Can he put him away now? J Money's got him. 1, 2, 3. No! The Monster Perez fighting out of the frog splash. Monster Perez still alive in this match. as he looks to gain momentum going into the Rumble this weekend. The Royal Stampede from the IWF. It's gonna be a Triple H mega event. 3 Rumble matches. There's gonna be a Ladies Rumble, there's gonna be a Lucha Rumble, and there's gonna be a Royal Stampede for the IWF. All 3 events coming up this weekend. As the Monster Perez goes for the cover on Jay Money. Jay Money kicks out the Monster Perez stuff. Thought he had him put away there. Jay Money with the heart of the Jamaican Lion. Fighting back with all he's got to prove himself. He wants to be the IWF champion. He's got to go through this monster before he has a chance.
So much damage inflicted, and he's taking on a persistent assault.
The claw hold. He's got the claw applied. Perez forces Jay Money to tap out with the claw. That's insane. Jay Money forced to tap out to the Monster Perez. The Monster Perez enforcing the will of his daughter Rosalicia and the IWF champion, whether he likes it or not. Perhaps even against his own will, Perez applying the Iron Claw to Jay Money Jamal Jones and forcing him to submit. He would have crushed his skull.
Here is your winner, the Monster Perez.
The Monster Perez successful here tonight. Can he overcome 29 IWF superstars at the Royal Stampede this weekend and earn himself a championship match against Damian Rodriguez, the man he hates more than anything in this world? What a match that was.
When does this show happen so I can watch?
This weekend, I'm not sure what time. But everything will be available under DrHooksMalone on YouTube. As right now, Extreme Rules match. Curve against the Madman. Curve, the #1 contender for the IWF Championship at the Rumble this weekend. Not sure what time it will be this weekend. Curve at the Royal Stampede in his hometown of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Curve will face the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez in what is sure to be a barn burner of a World Heavyweight Championship match. But here tonight, Curve, he's got quite the warm-up match against the Madman. Is the Madman gonna get mad? Will he be too mad for Curve to overcome here tonight? What would that mean for our championship match if the Madman were to hit the Madman choke slam and put away Curve? Curve heading into his hometown, wants to become the IWF. He will go to any lengths. This evil and psychotic Madman in his own right is Curve.
Why has Madman become mad in the first place?
Madman was mad from birth.
Weighing in at 268 pounds, Kurt!
As we see the psychotic and sadistic, sociopathic and disturbed Curve, the would-be second coming of Charles Manson is Curve as he awaits the arrival of the Madman mad since birth.
His opponent from the edge of reality, weighing in at 342 pounds, Madman!
Madman hailing from the edge of reality where it must be a place that drives you clearly mad. Wearing the hat. It's about, what's the price on that hat? There's a tag on one side. The Hatter himself, the Madman. Conspicuous by their absence are the spring hair and Alice in Wonderland.
A guy who treats every match as if
$10.06. You can purchase the Madman's hat right off of his head. Earlier this week, the #1 contender, Kurt, losing a mixed tag match, with his partner, Cutie Pie. The girl in such a fragile mental state that has taken so much punishment over this past week. Cutie Pie was the partner of Kurt, and they lost their match to J Money, Jamal Jones, and Jada Cloverlane. Jada Cloverlane knocking out Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie was blamed for that loss by Kurt. Kurt, the ex-boyfriend of Cutie Pie, dragging her back into a bad situation. Her therapist and her friends and her tag team partner, Americana, anything to do with Curve. But Curve associating with Cutie Pie once again, telling her that she is forbidden from tagging with Americana. How will Cutie Pie react? We don't know because she was attacked by Rosalysha before she could explain herself. Cutie Pie, one half of the #1 contenders to the Ladies Tag Team Championship with Americana. Will she be able to attend after the vicious attacks this weekend at the Ladies Rumble, when she's supposed to go for the Ladies Tag Team Championship with her partner Americana, whom she is forbidden to see by Kurt. Kurt being the one that is the source of most of Cutie Pie's problems. Cutie Pie suffering from past trauma. As you'd imagine, maybe the Madman does.
Now we're talking.
Sledgehammer now from the Madman. Getting mad against Curve in this Extreme Rules match. But Curve using the Extreme Rules to his advantage. As he gets a sledgehammer from the Madman.
Only limited by your own destructive musics.
Kurt, strange and sadistic, stalking the Madman now. Who's going mad in the corner? Madman scoops up Kurt. Big scoop slam from the Madman. Can he roll over Kurt here tonight? Or will Kurt gain momentum headed into the Royal Stampede in his hometown in Calgary, Alberta, Canada? What? That's Damian Rodriguez music, the champion Damian Rodriguez. Damian Rodriguez not making an appearance, just looking to distract Curve. Curve being attacked from behind from the Madman. The Madman looking to capitalize on the distraction from the IWF champion Damian Rodriguez. Damian Rodriguez facing Sancho Diablo in the main event tonight. It'll be the battle of two Antichrists. An unholy war in our main event. Curve just dove to nothing. Face planting. That thin padding on the outside, that must have hurt. Now suplexing the Madman, looking to save face from that mistake. Suplex again, Curve rolling through. High crotch on the Madman, suplexing him 3 times on the outside on that thin padding. 6 degrees of separation from concrete is that padding. The Madman on the outside.
Taking this outside.
Back up, but taking punishment once again. Curve trying to maintain control with a DDT on the outside. My God. Thank you, Raven, for that DDT on the outside. Sledgehammer into the guts of the Madman.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
As the evil cult-like, sadistic, and strange Curve gets driven into the ring. Can Curve become the IWF champion this weekend at the Stampede against Damian Rodriguez? Right now, Curve in all kinds of trouble, taking a spinebuster from the Madman on the outside. Can the Madman win the 30-man Rumble?
Outside the ring now.
The Madman, of course, a participant this weekend in Calgary, Alberta. The Madman will participate in the 30-man Stampede. A Royal Stampede of the IWF. Gonna be a huge event as well. The Ladies Rumble as well. The Lucha Rumble. 30 ladies in the Ladies Rumble. 30 luchadors in the Luchador Rumble. It'll be over 3 days. A 3-day all-weekend event, the mega event. This weekend coming up. From DrHooksMalone has Curve now, driving Madman face first into the mat. The Madman in trouble, and that Fujiwara on the outside. Thank you, Mr. Fujiwara in Japan. Curve in full control now. Can he defeat the Madman in this Extreme Rules match? And what a match it has been so far. Madman looking to gain an advantage. Got the sledgehammer now, sledgehammer into the guts of Curve. The number one contender's in all kinds of trouble from the Madman. Can the Madman put him away? 2 count only. Madman almost beat the number one contender as he's setting up now for the Madman chokeslam. Madman, he's all kinds of mad now. Scooping up Curve. Chokeslam from the Madman.
This is his chance.
Does the Madman have him beat right here? 2 count only from the Madman. Chokeslam to Curve. Curve able to get the shoulder up. That was insane. Curve now. Gonna take another chokeslam from the Madman. No. Curve battles out. Hooking up the Madman with a snap suplex. Dynamite kick stop. Sledgehammer into the head. Now into the shoulder. Curve now doing all kinds of damage to the Madman. The psychotic and sadistic, sociopathic, and strange Curve.
Refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Going nuts on the Madman. Getting mad in his own right. Swinging neck breaker takes down the Madman as Curve setting him up from the corner. What's Curve got here? Misses the boot. Curve missed the boot. And the Madman takes down Curve with an STO. Curve in all kinds of trouble now. He missed that boot. And Madman setting him up. Madman choke slam, capitalizing on the mistake. 1, 2. Oh, Curve able to get the shoulder up. That was unbelievable. That was insane. Madman chucks down Curve. Heads to the corner, setting up for the Mad Attack. Can he hit the Mad Attack on Curve? Mad Attack from the Madman takes down Curve. Now picking up the evil Curve, whipping him into the corner. The Madman. What's he doing now? Sets up for a choke slam from the top rope. Madman nails Curve. 3 count. The Madman defeats Curve. Sets her up to bring the Madman chokeslam from the top rope. Has defeated the number one contender here tonight. Can the Madman win the Rumble match this weekend and become the number one contender for London's Calling? Whoever wins that Rumble match will be the number one contender at London's Calling no matter what. No matter who the champion is, they will face the champion. If Damian Rodriguez is not the champion, they will face whoever wins that belt. Could it be Curve this weekend at the Royal Stampede curve against Damian Rodriguez as now the Madman. What does that mean for the number one contendership?
You cannot question the heart and determination.
The Madman defeats Curve. Can he win the Rumble?
Byron, I don't think anyone will be questioning that from now on.
What a match that was. The Madman overcoming the odds against the number one contender, Curve. Curve having a rough week indeed, losing that mixed tag match to Jamal Jones and Jada Clubber Lane. But now, the battle of two Antichrists. Damian Rodriguez, the leader of El Sindicato and the IWF Heavyweight Champion. In his corner is his girl, Rosalicia. You saw last week, if you're watching on TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling, Sancho Diablo taking it upon himself to punch Rosalicia in a mixed tag match, therefore getting himself disqualified, but causing bad relations between two mafia bosses. Sancho Diablo's father, El Rey Diablo, the leader of his mafia and syndicate. However, El Sindicato rising to power under Rosalicia and Damian Rodriguez in order to keep up good relations. Sancho Diablo has been publicly punished. However, on Super Lucha Libre, Sancho Diablo, he faced El Rey's personal bodyguards by order of Rosalicia and the personal bodyguards through the match.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Rose Ali Tia, representing the Syndicate from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Weighing in at 311 pounds, the International Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, oh man, Damian Rodriguez.
The IWF Champion, Damian Rodriguez in action.
Oh, that is what happens when you treat your fellow
in our
superstars
would-be
with
main
respect.
event.
They respect you right back.
Although we
There are
still
no
will have
wars
10
of
superstars in a warm-up rumble
That
tonight.
respect means nothing if you lose.
This match, the battle of two Antichrists. Damian Rodriguez, the Omen. Damian
Here he
666,
comes.
the Puerto Rican syndicate leader, along with his girl Rosalicia. Rosalicia taking exception to the actions of one Sancho Diablo, forcing him into all kinds of matches.
The pits of hell. Weighing in at 205 pounds, the Devil Kid.
You want to talk about someone who
Rosalicia
will
forced
do
Sancho
whatever it
Diablo
takes
to
get
face
the
his
W?
father as
Well,
punishment.
you're
His
looking at them
father,
right now.
And why
the
do you say
mafia
that like it's a
leader,
bad thing? If
El
you're not
Rey
doing whatever it
Diablo,
takes to win, maybe you don't belong
taking
in
his son
WWE.
to the woodshed in one Hell in a Cell match on Thriller Championship Wrestling.
He said
Then
making a statement in this
Sancho
match tonight,
Diablo
and will
forced
deliver
to
it
face
emphatically.
both of El Rey Diablo's personal bodyguards on Super Lucha Libre. Necrot and Barbaros were meant to take out Sancho Diablo at the beck and call of Rosalicia. However, Sancho Diablo defeated Necrot and Barbaros unbelievably as in I don't believe it. Necrot and Barbaros taking a fall for Sancho, letting him win. And now, Damian Rodriguez looks for personal revenge against Sancho Diablo in this one-on-one match. Can Damian Rodriguez put Sancho in his place? Or will Sancho get a win over the champion ahead of the Rumble this weekend? Will Sancho win the Lucha Rumble on Super Lucha Libre this upcoming weekend? We'll have to find out as 29 other luchadors will be competing for the title of winner two. One of them will face the winner in London, and we make our arrival there.
Saw that one coming.
Uncork the kick.
of the eye.
Sancho Diablo with a rake of the eyes and a low blow. The low blow now to Damian Rodriguez, the champion, in big trouble. Getting his eyes raked by the little devil. Sancho Diablo with no respect for anyone. Comes at the champion with everything he's got. Getting slammed down by Damian Rodriguez. Going for the cover now. 2 count only by the champion. Sancho Diablo still alive in this one. As Damian now goes for the knee and misses. And this would be main event. Sancho catches him with a bulldog. What a beautiful springboard bulldog from Sancho Diablo. Can he defeat the IWF champion here tonight? If Sancho Diablo were to be able to get on Damian Rodriguez, that would mean so much for his career. But then again, that's a no-win situation for Sancho Diablo as he takes a power bomb from Damian Rodriguez, the IWF champion, with that signature pop-up power bomb with the last ride. 1, 2. 2 count only. Sancho Diablo kicks out. Maybe Sancho should have laid down and let Damian Rodriguez get the pin there. It could have been better for the well-being of Sancho in the long run. He would still be a participant in the Lucha Rumble this weekend. Sancho will not just lay down and take his punishment. The knee to the face from Damian Rodriguez. That has to be all now. Scooping him up in the Omen submission. That elevated cloverleaf locked him from the IWF champion. He's won so many matches with this move. And he makes Sancho tap out. In the battle of Antichrist, Damian Rodriguez is successful. Sancho Diablo tapping out, perhaps the wiser for doing so. Damian Rodriguez would have beaten him all night. There you see the massive power bomb from the champion on Sancho Diablo. Sancho being forced to take his punishment on his own tonight. No help from Necron or Barbaros or El Rey himself. Sancho gets defeated, is forced to tap out by the IWF champion like so many others to that Omen lock. Sancho Diablo tapping out to Damian Rodriguez.
Man, Damian Rodriguez.
This was his dominant.
The walking Omen.
Guys. As
The
always,
Omen
Cole,
himself, Damian Rodriguez, one of the leaders of the Puerto Rican syndicate, El Sindicato. Damian Rodriguez triumphant here tonight. Perhaps Rosalicia is finally pleased with Damian Rodriguez's victory over Sancho Diablo. But as I may have mentioned earlier, we have one more bonus match past this main event, a bonus main event. As we are headed into our Royal Stampede this weekend, we're going to have a 10-man Rumble. 10 IWF superstars that will be guaranteed participants in the 30-man Royal Stampede Rumble match this weekend. The Ladies Rumble along with the Lucha Rumble, there will be the 30-man Royal Stampede. 10 of the superstars competing in that match are going to compete right now. As soon as we finish the loading time, some of the superstars returning from action earlier tonight, some of them we haven't seen yet. But all of them participants in the Rumble, you will be with me, I will be with you all the way through this to guide you through each superstar as we wait for these 10 men to load. IWF Thunderdome, DrHooksMalone, bonus main event, 10
The following
match
contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope.
And here comes one of my
You heard the
favorites.
faceless man. Let's see no.
Introducing the participants. First, representing the Midnight Express from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 186 pounds, Tony Valentine.
Tony Pretty Boy Valentine, as I like to call him, Anthony Pretty Boy Valentine, hailing from Long Island, New York, making his debut on IWF here tonight. One of the great superstars of Thriller Championship Wrestling, Tony Pretty Boy Valentine. I believe it's credit to Sergio himself.
But this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
Tony Valentine, a participant in this 10-man Rumble. Will he win the 30-man Rumble? Can Anthony Pretty Boy Valentine win the Rumble to qualify for the IWF Championship at London Calling? As now, Tony Pretty Boy Valentine, the Long Island native, the tag team partner of one Max Xavier in the Pretty Boy Express, awaits the arrival of Devin Gabriel. Devin Gabriel, the man always looking for redemption, one of the top superstars here in the IWF, former IWF champion.
The individual who drew number 2 from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, Devin Gabriel.
Well, this superstar
Former
was
IWF
to
champion
accomplish what
Devin
many have deemed
Gabriel,
impossible, and go
always
on to main
running
event
from his
WrestleMania.
troubled past
The
of his
superstar better get
murderous
ready to be
and
pushed to
vicious
the
father.
limits.
When it comes to the
Devin
limits, Byron, I
Gabriel,
assure you, this superstar is equipped and ready
looking to
push
win this
back.
10-man Rumble, looking to win the 30-man Rumble
He
this
says it's all about
weekend
dominance tonight,
at the
and plans on
Royal
showing why
Stampede.
everyone backstage
Devin
should be scared.
Gabriel gonna face off with Anthony Pretty Boy Valentine at the beginning of this warm-up Rumble, 10-man Rumble bonus main event on the IWF Thunderdome with DrHooksMalone. Thank you for joining me. Devin Gabriel now in there with Anthony Valentine.
A feeling only a one-of-a-kind match.
Tosses Valentine around and drives him down with a go-home driver.
I can't wait to see who comes
Devin
in
Gabriel
He takes
in
control.
there with the pretty boy, Tony Valentine. Takes a kick to the face from Gabriel. Gabriel up top. Twisting corkscrew moonsault misses as Tony Valentine gets out of the way. Dante De La Muerte about to make his entrance now. Dante De La Muerte, the man that lives Dia de los Muertos every day. From Super Lucha Libre, participating in this 10-man Rumble match here on the IWF Thunderdome. Dante De La Muerte will be a participant in the 30-man Royal Stampede and the Lucha Rumble. Can Dante De La Muerte win both Rumbles? He has the chance this weekend. Dante De La Muerte with the opportunity of a lifetime, stomping away on Devin Gabriel. What if Dante were to win tonight and then win both Rumbles? What a performance that would be, as Johnny USA, who made his return last week here on IWF. Johnny USA making his appearance now, winning his match last week against La Parca de Muerte. Yes, that's Dante De La Muerte's little brother. Dante in the ring now with Johnny USA, as well as Devin Gabriel and Anthony Pretty Boy Valentine. Johnny USA looking to work over Devin Gabriel. We have not had an elimination yet. Sweetness coming in at number 5 in this 10-man Rumble warm-up for the 30-man Rumble this weekend at the Royal Stampede. We will have the IWF Championship on the line as the champion, Damian Rodriguez, No, Sweetness just got eliminated by Devin Gabriel. Oh my gosh. Sweetness eliminated just like that. But now Tony Valentine goes over the top two at the hands of Johnny USA. Tony Valentine and Sweetness both out of this 10-man warm-up rumble. As now Devin Gabriel goes to work on Johnny USA. Sumo Joe makes his appearance, but Johnny USA goes over the top. Hurricane Rana from Devin Gabriel eliminates Johnny USA. And now, Tilt-A-Whirl Slam to his own partner, Devin Gabriel, the partner of Sumo Joe. Big side kick from Dante. Dante Telemarte now, looking for a DDT, but gets back dropped by Sumo Joe. The Sumo Superstar, another participant in the 30-man Rumble this weekend at the Royal Stampede. Can Sumo Joe become the #1 contender for London's Calling in Mario, London, England? The championship will be defended. And who will be the champion? Will it be Damian Rodriguez, the current champion? Will it be the #1 contender, Curve? We'll find out this weekend at the Stampede. As now Sumo Joe and Devin Gabriel. Devin Gabriel scoops the leg of Sumo Joe. Ace Gold making his entrance in this Rumble. Ace Gold in action earlier tonight. The Golden Icon reappearing. Can he win this 10-man Rumble? Can he win the 30-man Rumble? And the Madman victorious in his efforts earlier tonight as well. Making his appearance in this 10-man Rumble. The Madman and Ace Gold, both winners in their efforts earlier tonight, but Ace Gold gets kicked in the face by Dante Telemarte. Dante Telemarte with an appearance on IWF here tonight. He will be in the 30-man Rumble at the Stampede. Here comes the unholy Thanos. Thanos, also victorious earlier here tonight. Can he win again, twice in one night? Not if Sumo Joe has anything to say about it. He just dropped him with a powerbomb. Now Sumo Joe picking up Thanos, Ace Gold, and Devin Gabriel doing battle. Madman scoops up Dante Telemarte, who escapes the press. What a Rumble match we have here. What a Rumble match we will have this weekend at the Royal Stampede. What a Rumble match we'll have at the Ladies Rumble and the Lucha Rumble. All three shows, one mega event, 3 Rumble matches as Yoshiana arrives. Unbelievable. Yoshiana of Thriller Championship Wrestling. Yoshiana makes his appearance here. Go check out Thriller Championship Wrestling, but Sumo Joe is eliminated. Yoshiana and Sumo Joe never got a chance to meet eye to eye as Devin Gabriel eliminated his own tag team partner, Sumo Joe. Sumo Joe looking to win this 10-man Rumble. And maybe look eye to eye with the Sumo Superstar, Yoshiana. Perhaps the biggest man in this match. Now taking down another massive superstar, the unholy Goliath Thanos. On the ground now at the hands of Yoshiana as the Madman and Ace Gold, 2 icons doing battle on their side of the ring. Devin Gabriel in the corner with Dante Telemarte, who will win this 10-man Rumble, headed into the Royal Stampede in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, where the Calgary native Curve will face Damian Rodriguez for the championship. One of these men will qualify to face the champions. At London's Calling in London, England, as Madman gets a Madman chokeslam. Yoshiana just eliminated the unholy Goliath Thanos. Thanos eliminated by Yoshiana. And Ace Gold just got eliminated by Madman. There can only be one winner here tonight. And the big boys came out to play. Madman just took out one of the biggest men in one of the biggest stars in the IWF, Ace Gold. As Thanos was eliminated. Dante Telemarte with the super kick, knocking the Madman over the top rope. Madman eliminated. as Devin Gabriel gets a rolling kick to the face of Dante Yoshihana, the massive sumo superstar. Can he win this 10-man Rumble? He's going to be a participant in the 30-man Rumble. This weekend at the Royal Stampede, can Yoshihana take it all? Other superstars pale in comparison, so small next to Yoshihana. Yoshihana scoops up Gabriel now, but Gabriel with a reverse DDT to the massive sumo superstar. Dante De La Muerte fighting back against Gabriel. But Yoshihana back in control now. Gut wrench suplex to Gabriel, knocking the wind out of Devin. The Stone Mountain superstar suffering the effects of that gut wrench as Dante De La Muerte putting up a fight against Yoshihana, delivering all the strikes that he can. Now whipping Yoshihana in, no. Roll over the back, rolling kick to the face, knocks down Yoshihana.
Starting to pile up.
Dante De La Muerte takes a kick from Devin Gabriel now.
He is definitely feeling it right now.
But delivers an enziguri back to Gabriel as Yoshihana headbutts him down. And a bulldog from the massive sumo superstar flattens Gabriel and busts open his forehead. Yoshihana back in control. Can he eliminate Gabriel here? Got him up. Yoshihana eliminates Devin Gabriel. That was insane. Unbelievable. Yoshihana's first in the IWF, and he just eliminated our signature superstar, Devin Gabriel. As now, Dante De La Muerte remains alone in the ring with the massive sumo superstar, Yoshihana. Yoshihana doing battle with Dante. Takes the nail in the coffin from Dante De La Muerte. But that doesn't eliminate the massive Yoshihana from the match. Kicks into the massive chest of Yoshihana, who eats a big kick to the head. Dante De La Muerte in control now. Spinning kick takes down the sumo Yoshihana. Dante up top. Corkscrew splash. Corkscrew splash to Yoshihana. Dante's got him. Dante De La Muerte now. He's got Yoshihana. He's going to eliminate him. Can Dante eliminate the massive sumo superstar now? No, Yoshihana knocking down the dead man, Dante De La Muerte. Big double head choke from Yoshihana, but takes a rake to the eye. Dante and Yoshihana fighting back with grit with everything they have. Trying to win this 10-man Rumble as they will the 30-man Rumble this weekend. Yoshihana misses the chop from the top as Dante now looks to eliminate the big massive sumo superstar from Thriller Championship Wrestling, Yoshihana. Performing in the IWF, looking to qualify to face the IWF champion. He's got Dante now. Clotheslines him over the top. That's Yoshihana, your winner.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Indeed, we'll see these highlights as Yoshihana eliminated Dante De La Muerte of Super Lucha. Yoshihana is the sole survivor here tonight. Will he win the 30-man Rumble this weekend at the Royal Stampede? You'll have to tune in to see. All 10 of these superstars will be participants in that match. As well, on that night, we're going to have the Tag Team Championship for the ladies. Jada Clubber Lane, the champion, and her partner, Vendetta Strong, the mixed martial arts specialist. They're going to face Americana and Cutie Pie. Can Cutie Pie even show up and compete in her fragile physical and mental state after all the attacks? Can Cutie Pie show up for her tag team title match with her #1 crush, Americana? We'll have to see after all she's been through. Also this weekend we'll have the Lucha Rumble, we'll have the Lucha Championship on the line. The champion, Padre Azteca, will defend against the number one contender and the winner of the Lucha Gold Rush Championship, or tournament, that is, Phantasm. Phantasm will face Padre Azteca for the Lucha Championship. Can Phantasm come out on top? And who will face the winner of that match after they win the Lucha Rumble? We'll have to see this weekend at the Lucha Rumble. Then the Ladies Rumble as well. All three Rumbles this weekend, one big mega event. Thanks to yours truly, DrHooksMalone. I really hope you can join me. I will be enjoying it. I hope you can enjoy it. Thank you for joining me tonight. Again, check out TCW, that is Thriller Championship Wrestling. My buddy Brandon over there tearing it up. Then check out Stewart, Underfight Universe, that's TWC. Stewart's having some great matches over there at the TWC. Go like and subscribe if you like. Then Frantic Gaming 90. That's my buddy Davey with the Paths of Glory. Go check out Frantic Gaming 90. Like and subscribe. And the boys from the South, Southern Smoke Wrestling, tearing it up every week. Go check out. Subscribe. This has been IWF. I have been your friend, DrHooksMalone. Come see me this weekend for our mega event. 3 Rumbles, 1 weekend. Good night.